Alright, I got Autobot Hound. Alright, after a short while, I already painted Hound up. I took from what I've said in a previous video, Jurassic Park Jeep, repainted him into Hound, and what really annoyed me was the toy grade electronics in this thing. Steering was lock to lock, throttle was go or not, along with reverse or not. So I did the same thing I did to my Knight Rider kit car. I just put hobby grade electrics in it, just using the Hotrc transmitter. I got a small 30 amp ESC. Got a tiny little servo. Probably could have went with the regular one for these wheels. These wheels are a little big, but it's fine. It's not like I'm going hard off-roading with this thing, you know what I mean? And other than that, he doesn't look too shabby. So what I did for this is, of course, you got to take the body off, take out all the electrics. I mean, every single one of them, except for the motor. I reused the motor and the gearbox, because that's mainly why I'm using these type of chassis. So that takes care of the throttle, the receiver, the Hotrc receiver, and the trick is doing the steering. Now, what I suggest doing is using a servo, because there is a trick to use another manual speed controller, electronic speed controller for the stock steering, which is fine, but that still gives you lock to lock. So what I did was I got one of these tiny servos, and I put a piece of the old steering on the little round part up there on the gear that hit the steering system anyway. So I mount that to the servo horn, and then just attach it best way you can. I just gutted the whole steering cavity, top, bottom, and then I attached it to the area where it would have gone anyway. And I zip tied the servo to the cavity. And that's it. You can, if you find a better way, great. Some sort of servo mount, awesome. Then that's literally it. That's all you have to do. And you got, I just used the AA's that would normally power this thing, because I could use a LiPo or a standard hobby grade battery, but this is fine. If I ever run out of, because I only have so many small batteries, I don't want to start buying a bunch of them, because I do have plans, because I have Optimus Prime, I got Huffer that can pull Optimus Prime's trailer, then I have Hound. Now, the reason why I'm using these RC cars, they're 1/16th scale, they fit awesome with the 1/14th tractor trailers. He can actually fit, not a problem, inside Optimus Prime's trailer. So I'm thinking, in the future, I will build an Ultra Magnus and have them fit on his trailer, which would be great, because I'm thinking about getting a Nissan, New Bright Nissan RC car. I don't know if that'll work with the electronics the way I do it. I'm going to give it a shot. But the Nissan RC car into Smokescreen, because he's the most recognizable of all the Nissans in Transformers. Then they have a Corvette, Trax, the blue Corvette. They're not exact one-to-ones of the Transformers, but they're recognizable enough if I put stickers on there and everything. not a problem in knowing what they are. Anyway, that's what I got going for me. And if you have a toy grade RC car that you want to make a little better, there you go. And it's cheap. The servos are like 4 for $9, and the speed controllers like 4 for 20 or 4 for 10, something like that. And then get a cheap transmitter. These transmitters are way better than the toy ones that you get, and you bind multiple ones with these. But that's what's on my workbench. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz.